Namaste. I am Priyanshi Jimmi Sopariwala, a student of Aravali International School, and this here is Dr. Samir Vashisht, an urban infrastructure and environmental analyst with us here today. And we are doing an exclusive interview of him while we look into the waste management of Faridabad, being the industrial capital of Haryana. So, sir, first of all, thank you for joining us here today. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Can you give us a brief into how the city manages its waste?
Certainly, if you look at the Faridabad overall scenario, you see lot of industrial plants are situated around Faridabad. Roughly around 25,000 plants are there. So the city has a very complex system of managing the waste to understand the industrial as well as the domestic waste management system. So we have a network of rickshaws and dumpsters which go to household as well as industry and collect the waste. So basically, there are common effluent treatment plants for the industrial waste which are set up at various locations. Yeah.
Can you tell us more about the industrial waste management?
Currently, if you look, the industrial waste or what we call as commercial waste are actually treated in a village named Bali. So the large scale plants, we encourage them to have in-house facilities so they can the treatments like chemicals, oils, effluents, they can be treated in their facilities as well. But wherever there are small players, small industries, so there we have common effluent treatment plants, which the government has mandated all the small industries to go through there only because it is easier to manage in that way.
I see. Sir, but the question arises in our minds that why, despite all of this, does Faridabad come in the top 10 dirtiest cities of India?
Yeah, yes, there is currently a infrastructure gap, and there is the government has acknowledged it. However, in the Haryana government budget, as you are aware, there is almost 170 crore allocated for the new eight treatment plants, which are soon to be under manufacturing, and the target for operational efficiency is around 31st of December 2027. So that's a great way forward. The government has understood the requirement and the urgency for it. Secondly, if you look at the non-performing private contractors, the government has taken actions against them, namely Eco Green Energy. So the government is noticing the requirement and the growing city needs, and basically the fund allocation is to bridge the gap.
Finally, what should we, as responsible residents of Faridabad, do to improve the situation?
See, if you look at overall India scenario, cities like Surat, Indore, they have actually come up in a very big way for cleanliness. First is the discipline by the city itself, the people itself. Secondly, the waste management gets easier if you segregate into dry, wet, as well as hazardous waste. So we encourage the citizens of Faridabad to have that discipline to take exam from the other parts of India. Also, based on we also encourage the household needs of the the private societies. So the RWA in each society to at least trust the private players, and because the municipality is already overloaded, so we can give it to the private players. They can ensure a better disposal of the waste.
Thank you so much for your precious time here today. It was a memorable conversation we had, and I am sure, as aware Faridabadis, we gained a lot from you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.